I told everybody to come early tonight. Good evening one more time. It is day 3 and we will be working on MT4 today. We'll be learning how to take a trade, and it is usually a very, very powerful day in this program that many of us are ready. Earlier on, I had sent out some videos and some information just for some of you that can do that on your own to quickly have your MT4 available. But if you don't worry, we are going to do it together tonight. One more time, my name is Kunle Majekodumi. I will be taking care of the training tonight, and we are following up from where we stopped yesterday. Yesterday, we had to do the theoretical part of it, looking at the key things that you need to know as a trader. Tonight, virtually everything there is what we are going to put into practice today. We need you to see it in all those things we talked about yesterday. You will see everything in your trading today. And I'm hoping that many of us will be able to have a very good network. Don't forget what I told you. In this business, connection is everything. Connection is everything. And so we will definitely, you have the YouTube already on right now. And so if you missed any part of what we are presenting, you can always come back and get the information again from the YouTube. We will send the YouTube link immediately after the class. All right, now let's do this again now. I will be starting. I think I don't have much time tonight, honestly. It's usually a day that time is never our friend on a day like this. So I'm going to go a lot straight into our presentation right now, and then we will see. Oof. All right. Quite a lot is happening at the same time here. Okay, so one more time, good evening. Richvision Academy. It is training that is talking about our MT4 practical class tonight. And our objective is, of course, to show you how to do that installation and how to register. We are going to do that for we spend a few minutes doing that right now. Then the next thing is we want to understand some of the features that we have on the MT4. And then we will see if we can do some things that are necessary that you need to know if you want to use MT4. Of course, I have to warn you right now, we will not be able to take everything. I mean, MT4 is like when you have a new phone. Remember what happens to you when you have a new phone. You start to discover it yourself. You start to discover it yourself. So that's exactly what happens here. Once you have your MT4, you have your demo account, you start to discover it yourself. Remember, it's a demo account. You can't go wrong. You're nothing to lose, but you a lot to gain, because everything you do there is like an experience for you. We will try and take a trade today if it is possible. We will try and trade a trade today, and we will see if we can do it on both the cell phone and on the laptop. Okay. Let's quickly move on. MetaTrader 4. What is it all about? What is it all about? It is actually, yesterday I introduced us to brokers, and I said brokers are your friends. They are the intermediary between you and the exchange, the market that you want to trade in. And the only way that what they will give to you to trade on their platform is their MT4. You get registered there. You either have a demo account or you have your live account there. and you are straight in the live markets, trading your own experience, okay? And so MetaTrader 4 is a system. It's actually a platform that has been created that allows you to be able to trade online, whether it is Forex, whether you want to trade in commodities, you want to trade in stocks, whatever it is that you want to trade in. That platform is what has been allowed for you as the retail trader to be able to trade. And it is actually something that you necessarily have to understand how to use. And so tonight, if it is the first time for you to use this, congratulations, no trouble. But as I said, you will necessarily have to learn and discover it yourself over a period of time. So tonight we will choose a broker, we open an account, see how to open a demo account, and I will guide you how to open a live account. When we do that, we come back to look at the trading decision. Okay, now let me quickly see if we can do that. I saw a question there. It says, Infinix does not make provision for people in the United States to register. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Infinix is not in US. I actually thought it was. I know they were in UK, but I'm really surprised. Okay, Mr. Bengus, I am going to, you can actually register with any broker. Seriously, most likely the same process. You choose your own broker. Infinix is just someone that we know, and we have done due diligence on them, and that is why we talk about them freely in our training. There are so many other ones, so you can actually have your own MT4 on any of the brokers that is readily available for you there to use. Okay, I think that will save you having not being part of what we are doing. But just follow the process that we are going to go through tonight, and I can assure you, you can replicate it on any of the other platform that you will register with. Okay, which one would I suggest? Wow. Now, because you are in US, I'm trying to see which one is available there. ICM is one. ICM is one that I think should be readily available to you in that market. ICM. Let me see. I will find out maybe afterwards, and then I might chat with you, or you can just chat with me. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. Let me switch over to my phone. I want to, my cell phone, I want to guide us how to do that process on your phone. And I will see if we can do it also on our laptop. I'm going to share my screen from here. Okay. This is my screen, and the process that I want to take us through right now is that process to just have MT4 your phone. Some of you have done it already. I know. Some of you have done it just. So what you do, you go to Play Store, you click on Play Store, you type in MetaTrader 4, which is something I have done severally. Okay. For me, it's telling me to open, but for you, if you don't have it before, it will tell you to install. You will click install. It will go through the process of downloading. Then once it does, it comes to this level, and then you click open. Now, for me, I have several accounts, so many demo accounts that I've opened. So if you look at my own phone, you see several ones there. But for you, what you will see is a different MT4, okay? But you need to now open a proper MT4 with a broker. And many of them are available. For example, let me go through this. If I click on that, let me go back. That's 3 bar at the top left there, where we have quotes. Okay, if I click on that 3 bar, it tells me manage account. I click on manage account, then it's showing me so many. I mean, for you, you only see one. If you don't have any account before, you only see one. But because I have done so many demo, and real accounts are there, of course. So you, this is what you see. But for you, forget about what you are seeing on mine. What you do is you click on the plus sign at the top right there. Then it tells you open a demo account. Okay, now, if you want to open a live account, you will have, register with your broker. They will give you a login details and a password. Then you can come here and just click on that login to existing account. You put in the name of your broker here, whatever name the broker is, you put in the name there. Once you put in their name, let me say it is even Infinox. If it is Infinox Capital, it tells me put in my login and password. Once you put it in, you are in. Okay, that is your live account. Now, for most of us, what we want to do tonight is open a demo account. So I click on demo account and I type in the name of my broker. Now, I don't know which one you are familiar with. If you have any broker that you know, just mention their names right now. You have any brokers that you know, mention their names, type in their names, any broker. Let's see if they are here. Begin to send in the names of your brokers now. Okay. Let me see the name of your brokers. I'm waiting, type them in. I know of FXTM. It is there, and you can see their demo account is also there. Someone say Octave FX. Okay, is that their short name? Okay, is that their short name? I don't know if it is their short name. Octave. It's not coming up. You have to give me their short names. I don't know them. So you give me their short name, and we will look for them. If which one again do you know? Infinox, Hot Forex. What is it HF for Hot Forex? HF. If it is HF, let's see. I'm not sure it is HF. What is Hot Forex? MBA. Are they Forex? Are they brokers? MBA, are they brokers? I'm not sure. Someone says Sparks. Sparks. That's the first time I'm hearing that. I'm not sure. I don't know whether this is their name. Okay. Infinox, of course. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is that whatever name of broker that you and GPA are doing Forex trading, but they are not brokers, okay? I don't think they are brokers. I don't know whether they have a license for brokerage firm, right? I don't know. So let's look Infinox. Infinox Capital. I type it in, and it is telling me their, you see their demo account. They have Infinox Capital Demo, Infinox Capital Demo BHS, Infinox Capital SA Demo. Now, let's just choose the one with BHS. I use that one. Okay, I click on that one with BHS. Infinox. Now, it's telling you to put in your personal information. Mine came up automatically because I had registered before. So my name there, my business name, my telephone number, my email, and then my account information, account type. Account type is because I choose to do FST USD. FST means their standard account. Let me just admit all these people that are waiting in the room. FX means their standard account. ECN means another type of account. And they are both in euro, dollar, and GBP. Because I trade in dollar, I click the one for dollar. Then you choose your leverage. Remember, I talked about leverage yesterday. And we agree that leverage is something that you have to be careful what you choose. What we recommend, maximum we recommend is 1 to 200 for anyone. So you are choosing that for every $1 that you put in, that your broker can avail you up to $200 of credits, okay? And then the least amount there, which is $3,000, because I don't know whether I'll be trading with $100,000. So let me have closest to what I'll be trading. Okay, yes, Bengals, Ugo's way, they are very good. They are very good. And I think they are ones that you can actually use them. You can actually use them. All right. So once I have done this, I create my account and it tells me the details of my account. You can see there, I have my login and my password. This is a demo account. So it is giving you a default password for yourself. You must write it down somewhere. Please, either you screenshot this page or you write it down somewhere, because when you want to connect your demo account on your cell phone to your demo account on your laptop, you will need these details so that it will be the same. Whatever you do here, you'll be reflecting also on your laptop or your desktop, okay? So just make sure you have these details. That once it's done, just say done. And once you have it, it is automatically, you have it automatically available for you, okay? I'm trying to allow some people to come in, just remind me. All right, so it's available. This is it. And I have a limited number of currency pairs to trade with. There are many currency pairs. Let me emphasize it right now. You see, what you'll be trading will depend on what your broker has. All brokers do not have the same thing. There are some that have more things to trade with than others. So depending on what you want to do, you will have to search. For example, there are some brokers that don't trade cryptocurrencies. And so you will find it difficult to trade on that account in cryptocurrency. There are some brokers, there are some commodities, they don't trade in some commodities. They may have some, they don't have some others. So you need to find the right broker for whatever that you will be doing, okay? So right now, this is what I have. I don't have any commodity, but I can put them in and some other pairs. What do? I click on that plus sign at the top there, and then I can have access to more currency pairs. You see them there? Anything you see here, it is not on the opening market watch page. So I can, once I click this, it disappears. It is going to that place. I click it, it disappears. I click it, it disappears. I click it, it disappears. It's going to my other page. You can see that as I'm clicking, it's disappearing and going to that other page. Click everything. Now, what of gold? Do I want gold? Yes, I want to trade gold and USD. I click gold. Do I want to trade in commodities? Of course, I want to trade in commodities. So I click cocoa, coffee, copper, cotton. I want to trade in gas. I want to trade in soya beans, orange juice, sugar, wheat, whatever it is that they have that you think you can trade. Don't forget what I told you yesterday. You must not trade what you don't know, okay? Don't trade what you don't know. You need to understand what you are trading. Because you are just starting, okay, you will be excused. Make sure you are doing this on your demo account to understand this. If you have to go for some specialized training on some instruments, you need to go it. For example, if you want to be trading in cryptocurrency, maybe you might want to attend a program on cryptocurrencies, okay? That is the essence of specialization. Okay? So whatever I have done there, if I go back to my opening page right now, everything is now there. They were not there before. You can see many more pairs are there, coffee, copper, cotton, everything is now showing on my market watch. This is what you call the market watch, okay? And if you look down, you will see You will see, let me just move this up. You will see some signs at the bottom. You see some arrow at the bottom left. Is this one arrow going down, one arrow coming up? That is the icon for Market Watch, where we are right now. It tells you the pairs that you trade with. The second one is where we have our chart. Our chart. And so you can use this chart to analyze whatever you will be trading in. Okay, okay, just 1 second. Okay, apologies for that. I just had to quickly get water. So this is where you can do a bit of analysis of your trade. If I do it on a landscape, it becomes a lot bigger for you to see. Okay, you see it's bigger, now. And I can squeeze it in the way you normally squeeze in, just what the WhatsApp, the way you squeeze in your pictures, okay, on your phone. You can squeeze it in, or you can expand it. You can expand it. Okay, and what does this tell you? It tells you what has happened in the market. This is usually historical, but it has information that you can use to predict the next move of the market. Now look at this particular. This one is AUD USD, Australian dollar, United States dollar, and you can see, what can you see here? You can the movement of the chart going up. Let me pick my. You see, going up, down, and this is how market is. Right now, you see, I'm looking at H4 right now. How do I know it is H4? If you look up there at the top left, you see the currency pair and the time frame. I mentioned time frame yesterday, and I told you that you're going to learn more of it. It tells you that this analysis I am looking at is based on 4-hour time frame. What it means is that, this thing, don't frustrate me today. Just 1 second, please. Okay, what it means is that every candle, let me expand it. You see all those candles you see, we call these candlesticks. Every one of them took 4 hours to complete. And what you see there, you see the blue candle showing that when market is going up, and the red candle is when market is coming down. That is how I've indicated. You can change the color if you choose to. By the time that you get to the advanced class, we will probably show you a lot more how to do all those coloring. Okay. Now, each one of these candles tells me information that's happened within 1 hour. Where the market opened, where the market closed, the highest price the market has gone, and the lowest price the market has gone. If I combine these together, it tells me a lot of information. Sometimes when I see 2-3 candles in a pattern, I can almost tell what is likely to happen very soon in the market. And this comes with a lot of experience and a lot of training as well. Now, I can change this to any, I have time frame. If you look at the right side here, you see M1, you see M1, M5, that is 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. H1 is 1 hour, H4 is 4 hours, and D1 is a day, that is daily. And if I click daily, what it means is that the candle that is showing right now is a whole day. It happens in a whole day. Every candle you are seeing, no matter how long, no matter how short, it happens. The understanding of a long candle or a short candle, and you can notice it has some lines up or down, weak, okay, like tail, okay, and they carry a lot of information. Now, what I can only tell you is that when you see candles like this, for example, I am looking at, if I look at the last candle there, it is a bullish candle. It shows the market today, market has been going up. Market actually had come down slightly before. Let me expand it further. Look at my last candle there. The last blue candle, it says the market is going up. My blue candle shows market is going up, okay? But you can see the tail at the bottom. It means at some point, it has actually come down, but right now the market is going up. And that information is what has happened within a day, 24 hours. Okay, if within 4 hours, that one day, 24 hours divided by 4 means 6 candles of H4 we make one day. The day is still young. It is just 8 o'clock right now, and I think we still have maybe about 4 hours. So we will be entering. Maybe I think we have started 1, 2, 3, 4. The last H4 for the day has started. Okay, and what it means is that that is what the candle will be till 12 midnight. So, ladies and gentlemen, all these things carry information. I can't break it down fully for you today, but you know what? When you go online, you can see some information that will guide you here. But if you really want to understand this, you might need to attend some form of training. 3 hours, it might be any other training to just put you through how to understand candlestick. We call it the price action. Now, that is just the charts. That's just the charts that I've shown you. Let me go back. Now, if you look at further down there, after the one I said the chart, the one that looked like a spade is where my trading is, my live trading or my pending trade. I don't have any trade right now, so nothing is showing. But you can see my balance, my equity, and my free margin. The difference between your balance and your equity is that if you have an existing trade that there is a profit on it, you will see the profit in your equity, but your balance will still be showing 3,000. When you close that trade, that is when it will affect the balance. But if the trade has not closed, it will only be showing in the equity, but not showing in the balance, okay? And your free margin is when you enter into a market, you are using part of your capital, you know, and it tells you what you have left to be able to use in the market. Oh my. All right, then the next one there talks about the history of what has happened in my trade and on my MT4. And you can see this thing for the next 1 year, you can see it. If you have the same MT4, you can go back and see how so you can actually have a record of all your trading, and everything is on your MT4, all right? So that's basically is what MT4 is. I'm going to come back later and we will see if we can take a trade, okay? I will show you all these things that we have seen, how we can use it to take a trade. All right, let me quickly go back to okay, our slide now. Let's see, if you have anybody, no, nobody in the waiting room. Okay. is what it takes to, you can have and practice it. You can watch that video, practice it again. We have several videos of how to have your MT4 open in the our YouTube channel, Simply Pips. Go there, just scan through. You will see so many things that can guide you there. Now let's talk about trade decision. You know, when I say trade decision, is the process that you go through to take a trade, to perform in a trade. And usually it starts from your knowledge of the trade that you'll be taking. What is it that you want to trade? Is it currencies? Is it commodities? Is it gold? Is it oil? What is your interest? You need to have that decision made. Okay? If you are trading currency, which pair? Remember, when you are trading in pairs. Currencies are traded in pairs. So you have to know which currency you are trading. The next thing is, will you be trading during volatile? Volatile means when market is jumping up and down. Maybe there's some information or some news or some event happening that is making markets to be unstable. Some people don't like it, they don't trade in such markets. Do you want to be trading in it? This one talk about you having a goal from the beginning of your trading. And see, you need to know what you want to achieve. If you enter into a trade, you don't have a set goals. You might achieve that some level of success without you even realizing you have achieved it. Let me give you the typical example I normally use. I started trading, and after some time, the first day that I got beyond $200 profit in a day. The first day I did that, I actually got to about 240. Okay, I was so happy. We are 3 o'clock, 3:30, and just about that time, normally I will be rounding up to close my trade about that time. I heard when my wife arrived from office, and she beeped at the gate, and I know they were going to open gate for her. I was so happy. I wanted to tell her that, look, your husband is now a professional. I've made the first day I made more than $200 in one day of trading. So I just say, okay, let me just quickly round this up, 240. Let me just make $10 more and make it to 250. Okay, so I look in the market, I scan quickly. I saw a trade, I enter into that trade. I put some lot size, hoping that I can just make that $10 in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Unfortunately, that particular trade ended in a loss. It reversed. My daily profit from 240 to about 220 something, just less than 230. I was like, what is this now? No, I can't accept this. Let me look for another trade. Let me go back to where I was. Anyway, the long story of it is that I ended up trading till about 10 p.m. And by that 10 p.m. that night, I was in a loss over $100 from a profit of over $200. It's because I did not set a goal for myself. If I had agreed with myself, I might not even reach $240 before I would have stopped trading, because I had agreed that this is what I want to achieve today. If I make 200 pips or 50 pips or 100 pips, it's your decision. I will stop trading. So you set a goal for yourself. You will tell yourself, if the market goes, if I trade 3 consecutive trades in a loss, I will not trade again for that day. It is your choice. This is a goal that you set for yourself. That's what we call a trading plan. How much are you willing to risk? I talked about this yesterday. You need to agree your risk level. Don't enter into a trade and thinking that you will decide as you move along. The market will end up deciding for you. Okay? How long will you hold your trade? Some people, they like to trade across several days. They can take a position and that position will be active for several days. Such people, we call them position traders. There's some people, they trade, they want to close their trade within 1 hour. Okay? We call those ones scalpers. Okay? Now, we have to choose where you want to stand. I know ideally when you start to trade, you most likely will be a scalper. But over a period of time, you begin to tend trader. What time during the day are you trading? We talked about time zones yesterday. Do you want to trade during the London time zone or during the New York or during the Asian time zone? It is your decision. Ladies and gentlemen, these things I'm talking about might not happen to you overnight. But you know what? Over a period of time, you begin to master all these things. Charge of your trading. Now, let me quickly tell you the ones that I want us to look at today. It's still a trading decision, but what you follow is, number one, what are the currency pairs, or what is that item that you'll be trading in? Yeah, do you want to trade GBP against USD, or do you want to trade Euro against AUD, or are you trading cocoa? Are you trading oil? Whatever it is that you are trading, it is your decision. We kept talking about this thing since yesterday. So there's a reason for this, because if you don't take a position before you come to the market and you are taking whatever you see is what you will take, you cannot survive that way. Is the pair ready for a buy or a sell? Yesterday, I told you that there are things that need to happen that will guide you whether to buy or to sell. For example, now currency pairs that we talk about is earlier on, the major ones are these ones: the USD, GBP, JPY, Canadian dollar, Australian dollar, CHF is Swiss franc, NZD is New Zealand dollar, and the euro. Okay. Now, what will determine whether you will buy or you will sell will depend on whether the price is low or the price is high. And this is very relative, by the way. This is very relative because I can say this price is low here and I want to trade. But if the market moves to this level and the market comes to this level now, that means this price is low. I might choose to buy at this price. You know what we do? You buy low and you sell high. When price come low, you buy. Why do you buy low? When my price is low, it means price will go up very soon. So you buy when the price is low, expecting that very soon price will go up and you will go and close the market. Closing the market means you are selling. Okay, it has gone high. You know, market must come down. It's like that thing they will tell you that whatever goes up must come down. It's it relatively, works that way in trading. My trading doesn't go up straight in a straight line. It goes up, come down, goes up, come down, goes up, come down. When you master how to observe this, my brother and my sister, you will make money. You know when to sell, you know when to buy. When price come low, you buy. Then price begin to go up, you sell. And then price come down, you buy. Oh my God. You will be making money on the swings of the market. Okay, this is something. Also, you can use what we call support and resistance to decide whether to buy. And this thing, you will learn this one. There's the whole day that is dedicated to teaching you support and resistance. And that is in the professional class, is that you buy at support and you sell at resistance. Support is when price come low and the reaction is price will bounce up. Price come low, reaction with price will bounce up. And resistance is when price goes up, it reaches a level, it bounces down. That means that level, anytime price gets there, an action that takes place is what, if it is a low, it goes up, if it is resistance, it comes down. So once you buy at resistance, it means price has gone high. You sell at resistance, and price will come down, and then you buy and you make your own profits. Of course, you can also follow the trend. How do you know when market is trending? Whenever there is a higher high and higher lows, you know market is trending upward. When market is trending downward is when there's a lower low and lower high. And I know that some of you are lost right now. You are wondering, what is all this one? Let me tell you, all this thing I'm talking to you, they are only looking strange because maybe you are seeing it for the first time. There are things that you will get familiar with within one day. Within one day. In our professional class, we will dedicate a whole day, of course, to introduce it to you, 2 hours. By the end of that day, you'll be given an assignment to go and discover this even yourself, and you will see. Let me quickly go to a live account. Let me go to a live account. I have, look at this. This is a live position. It's a GBP USD, and you can see price coming down, goes up, come down, goes up, come down. That's how price is. If I want to see GBP JPY, if I click GBP JPY here, it shows me GBP JPY. What is happening? Same way. Where is the next thing? Look at this. Look at this. Let me take a trend line. This is something that you look at this place here. This place here. Whenever price gets to this range here, what happens? At this point, it goes up. It goes up, it comes down to around that level. What happens again? It goes up again. It goes down, when it's coming down, it reaches that level, it's going up again. What do we call that level? We call that level support. So when you understand this, when I am waiting now, for example, when this market goes up, when it's coming down, I'll be waiting for it around there. And once the price reach here, what should I do? I will buy, knowing that the most likely thing that will happen thereafter is I wait for the price to go up significantly, depending on how many pips I want to make, and I make my money. Okay, so that is basically what support and resistance is. This is a live account. I'm showing you a live account. I can also show you a support. Look at this level around here. You know, it is not really a line. It's more like a range. If you know, it's more like a range. I can see some things here. I can see some level here, between here and here. This used to be a resistance. Then it broke through, a long candle broke through it. When it comes down again, it reversed. It comes down again, it's rejected again. That is how you monitor the market. It's very interesting, by the way. It's very interesting. And you can actually have some tools that will monitor this for you automatically. You don't need to be sitting down and watching this. Some tools will tell you, once you set your resistance or your support and the price come to that level, you will receive an alarm on your phone. It tells you something has happened. You come to your phone, you look at what has happened, and you say, oh, it has reached this thing. Then you can take action thereafter. This is something that is quite interesting. I can continue talking about this. And we will not finish this tonight. Right now, so let me quickly go on. Let me go on now. We are talking about or sell. Then we also what price to buy. What price to sell. And we talk about strategies that you will use to enter the market. Once you master it, oh my God, you will be a successful trader. Of course, based on what we talked about yesterday, you need to administer the right risk management as well. The trade size, that is the lot size you will use. You put your stop loss, you put your take profit. And once you have all these ones in your trade, it means you have a live trade that is working. Now, let me quickly do something now. We are going to take a trade. Let me take a trade. I'll come back again to, let me go back to my phone. I'm going to share this phone again. I will take a trade. I'm going to my, oh, that's the MT4 that we open is still there. That 3,000 MT4 is there. Now I want to take a trade. Now let's look, what should we trade? What should we trade? These are all possible. Let's see, let's do Euro USD, this one, Euro USD. So, but before we take it, we need to agree, what do we want to do? Are we buying or we are selling? So what do we do? If I click on this, I need to open the charts. Okay, I need to open this. That is the chart there. But for me to see it, well, let me just make it a landscape. And you are looking at the chart of Euro USD. You are doing 4 hours candle. Let me just move to daily candle first. This is the process. When you are deciding a trade, you start from the higher time frame and you work yourself backwards. Okay, this trade tells me that since for a while now, from the 30th of October, around 30th of October, price had been steadily going up. So what I will say about this is that this market is a upward trending market. Upward trending market. That is what I will say about this. How do I know this? I just look at this one. I see, let me pick. Look at around here. Around here, this blue candle here. Okay. After this blue candle, you can see that everything is rising. Of course, if you come down again, there's a pullback. It goes up again, pull back. It goes up again, pull back. Now it's still rising. This is the upward trending market. If I want to take this trade, my mind is telling me that I should go for a what? A buy. But let's see. Let me squeeze this in. Let me just see what more I can get. Let me squeeze this in. Now, look at this. This market has been, there has been, let me look for, wow, this market, sorry, not that one. This market has been going up and down, hovering around there for some time. Now it has broken through this level. What it tells me is that it might want to come down and reach that level. Now, some of you, you might be lost in what I'm doing, but don't worry, just that is the mind of a trader. I've seen another information that tells me now that, yes, this market is going up, but it's like it has just broken through a particular resistance and it might want to come back and test it. So if I want to take a decision here, I have to factor that one in as well. Now, let's quickly move forward. Let me now look at H4, 4 hours. What is 4 hours telling me? 4 hours is same for same. It is rising. It is rising. Okay, that is 4 hour candle. It shows it is rising. Will it want to come back and test? Well, time will tell. Now let me look at hourly candle. You can see my 1 hour candle that it is still going up. The price is still going up. You can even go down to 15 minutes. And now with the last 15 minutes candles, you can see that price seems to be hovering in the last, how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 14 candles of 15 minutes. that the price has been hovering within the particular range. So I know that something is happening here. Maybe a directional trend wants to take place. Now, all these things that I've mentioned to you is the way I perceive it. Another person might see this market and interpret it another way. Did you understand what I'm saying? Another person might see this market and have a different perspective about it. But that is why this market is very interesting. Okay? That's why it's very interesting. Both of us might take opposing decision, both of us might make profits, or both of us might make a loss. It is possible in this market. But if you want to trade, now let me just throw this to all of us. For those of you that have won some form of experience, what will you do? Tell me, what will you do? What will you do? Let someone just tell me, what will you do if you are the one that is taking this decision? Can someone tell me what you will be doing? You will sell. If you say you will sell. Okay, who else? Who else? And I'm talking to those of you that, okay, Ondukwe says sell as well. Sellers are in this market. Uche, sell. Wow. Who else? The market is, these people are bears in this market. Oh, Nemeka says he will not trade. Okay. Clement says sell. Wow, nobody is buying. Nobody is buying. Jonathan, all right. Adedo, you say, why would you want to sell in a bullish trend? Very good questions, Adedo. Very good question. Sellers, do you want to answer that questions? Olatunde is selling. Praise is buying. Okay, Akolosho is buying. Oh, Uche can buy too. Oh, Uche, what was your position before? You are selling. What made you to change your mind? What did you see that made you to change your mind? So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see that this could be very interesting. And we have only looked at very few in this. Oh, by the time you begin to put in some indicators, you begin to put in something. Okay, Olatunde said the price action is hitting resistance zone. Okay, you think is resistance zone. I thought it has broken. When I look at the daily candle, I thought it has broken the resistance zone. Honestly, if I look at the daily candle, look at this daily candle, I thought it has broken the resistance zone. Okay, and I know that it might come for a sell. That is to come and retest that resistance again. But when will it do that? Nobody knows. Okay, nobody knows. So thank you everybody that have contributed. Now let's take a decision. Because majority says sell, we are going to sell. So what are we doing? Let me go back to where I'm going to sell now. If you look at the top right, you see a plus sign in something that looks like a book. If I click it, it's telling me that's my page to trade. That is my trade to pay, to trade. And I can trade market execution, which means that I trade based on the current market prices. Whatever the market is offering me, it is okay, that price is okay. So if I believe the market is fine the way it is right now, what do? I just go ahead and trade. I just click to sell. Now, the first thing you will do is, we have done number one now. Number one is to decide on what to trade. The number two is to decide whether to buy or sell. We said we are going to sell. Number three is at what price. We have decided that we will buy at the current market price. The current market price. Now, the next thing is you need to choose your lot size. Remember yesterday I told you that that is where you put your lot size, where you have that cost of linking. I told you that your lot size is a reflection of your risk appetite. So, and I told you to come slow. Don't do, if you have a $3,000 account, don't go beyond 0.03. Let me just even 0.02. Okay, I use 0.02. And I want to trade at the current market price. So I'm going to sell. So what do I do? If you look down there, you see sell by the market and buy by the market. You see somewhere in the middle there. Sell by the market is in the red on the left, and buy by the market is on the right. So I click sell by the market, and my trade has been opened. You see my trade, I can see a red instantly. That red is the fee, the commission that my broker has charged me for this trade. And you can see instantly, look at my equity. My equity has reduced from 3,000 because of this negative here. My free margin is showing 2,987. And margin level is that percentage, okay? I've only used $12.10 in this trade so far right now. And you know, this is how you begin to appreciate trading. Don't worry if you don't understand everything I'm saying. Now, for those of you that say we should sell, well, it's like the market is selling. We are in a profit already. We are in a profit already, but it doesn't mean that it's going to end in profit because it can still go back. But that is how trading is done, ladies and gentlemen. You have entered the market. Now, we have not put our stop loss. We have not put our take profits. And I told you it is very important. We have entered, market is running, but you can come and modify. Why I did not put it at that point is because I like to enter the trade. If I'm doing instant trade, I want to enter the trade first. Then I'll come back and modify my stop loss and my take profit. How do I do that? That trade that we have there, I put my finger on it just for 1 second. It will tell me this. If I want to close this trade now, I'll just click close order. If I click close order, it's telling me look down there. If you look at the bottom there, it tells you close with a loss of, it tells you the loss. Do I want to close? If I want to close, I click on it again, it will close and it will post me that loss. But that is not what I want to do, by the way. So let me go back. I want to modify my trade. So I click modify order. Once I click modify order, someone is asking a question. It says, can one sell before buying? Yes, you can sell before buying. We explained that one all through, that you can actually sell in this market. You can sell. I'll come and explain that to you just now. Now, we want to put our stop loss. Our stop loss is on that red line where we have that 000, that area. The trade that we entered right now, you can see it at the top. It is a sell of at 0.02, that is my lot size, Euro USD at 1.20990. That is the trade I entered. Market has not moved too far from it right now, okay? I had sold. If the market goes lower than that price, that means I am in profit. Right now, market is about there. Nothing has happened so much. So let me set my stop loss. Stop loss is in pips. And because I sold, I'm coming to explain to you, but let me just put it there. Because I sold, I will be putting it ahead of it. I'm going to add the stop loss pips to my entry price. My entry price is 1.20090. Oh my God, some people are lost. I can feel it here. Okay, now if I add 20 pips to it, that would be 1.2119. 1.2119. 2119. Is that what it is? 20. I want to add 20 pips to it. 291. Yeah. 2119. Correct. Then don't worry if you don't understand me, don't worry. I'm coming to you. Then my take profit, let's take 40 pips. I reduce 40 pips from this one, and that would be 2059. And I can modify. Let me tell you, that modify, you can see modify in the middle there. It highlights. If I had made a mistake, that modify will not come up. It will not come up. So if I click modify now, it's telling me my trade has been modified. How do I know it has been modified? If I go in there, you will see that my stop loss is there, 1.2119, and my take profit is there. It means this trade is secured. I have entered this trade, and this trade is on. If the trade goes against me, if we hit 20 pips in loss, close automatically. If it hits 40 pips in profits, it will also close. And it's because maybe by my own decision, 20 pips is okay for me as a loss position. Okay, so we will talk about more about this risk management on Friday by the grace of God. So let me come and now explain something to you. For those of you that you are seeing this for the first time, you will be wondering what is happening. Don't worry. That was how I was on my first day too. Now, what are they doing here? What is happening here? I'll show you something here. And it is just for the benefit of those that had. Why can you sell what you don't have? Let me explain to you. I love using this. So my bag of rice. If I am trading in rice, bag of rice, and we have different types of rice, different milk. Someone comes to my shop, he says he wants a particular brand of rice, which I don't have in my shop, but he says that is what he wants. I say, okay, no problem. You know how market people do. Don't worry, I have it. I don't have it in this shop. It is in my other shop, just around the corner. I can go and bring it for you. But the price of that rice is 20,000 naira. If that person agrees, the buyer agrees, I will say, okay, that means I have sold 20,000 naira. I will now go into the market. I might not have it, so I don't have any other shop. I will go to look for my friend. I know that my friend is selling it at 19,000. I will now go to my friend. I will buy at 19,000 and go and deliver to that person waiting in my shop at 20,000. And I made a profit of 1,000. What did I do first? I had sold first before I buy. It is possible to do this, more so in this particular market. You can enter into a contract to sell, and then to close the market, it is buying that you will be doing. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with it. It happens every day. That's what it means. Now, for those of us, I think someone asked a particular question. Let me see that question again. That was a question that someone asked. Let's see that question again. It says, yes, can you buy what? Yeah, that is what it means. So what you are selling is, you are selling the product. By the way, in this market, if you are selling to the market, you can sell. You don't need to have it to sell. You can sell. Your account will be, there's a way it is done. I don't want to complicate it for you. but you can sell. Okay? And then when the price comes down, you buy and you close your own trade. It is possible. Don't get confused. I've just explained that to you. All right. Now, okay, someone asked here. It says, I sell because market trend may nosedive. Okay, that is decision that we are taking. So this is what is possible. How do you calculate your pips? If that trade that we took is I think 1.20990. We don't normally look at the last. If it goes beyond 4 decimal places, we ignore the last one. Now, if I have 1.2099 and I want to add 20 pips to it, it is 0.0020. That is what 20 pips is. Okay? And then if I add it to it, let me make sure that this is what it is. If you add it to it, what will you get? If you add this, so it becomes 1.2119. Am I right? That is 20 pips. That is what 20 pips is. Okay? 20 pips is what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just to introduce you to what you'll be doing. It is not complicated. Sometimes, even to explain it within that short period of time, when I know that time is against me, to make it look as if this thing is very simple. And you know one thing, once you understand it, you don't even need to use calculator. If you come to the professional class, what we will do is that we will tell you to bring a calculator, and we'll be doing this calculation. Right now, I can do it in my head, even though I'm getting old, but I can still do this simple arithmetic. Okay, so this is what it takes to have a trade. And what we have done today, ladies and gentlemen, is that we have opened MT4 on our phone, we opened a demo account, we have seen how MT4 looks like, okay? And we have seen some of the things that you have in MT4. So, and we have taken a trade. This is just an eye-opener. You might not be able to do it immediately yourself, but you can see how it is done. If you listen to this video again, maybe you will appreciate it a little bit more. I will take some questions right now. My time is fast spent, and I'm going to send something to you. For those of you that know how to calculate pips, I will send this to you for you to. I have done some of it. I want you to calculate those ones that I put question mark. I have done some for you just to guide you. I'll send it to the group chat, okay, just for you, and then I will send this as well. So those two things, I will send it to you for you to just practice with. All right. Woo. We have done more than 10 minutes. Will the broker get part of one profit? No, they don't get your profit. You only pay in your trade. The first thing you will see is that, you remember when I entered that trade, you see 0.26. That is the commission the broker is taking. The moment you enter into a trade, you will see a red. That red is the commission. Then you have to cover that red before you start making profit. It's like you enter into a trade, you have to pay. I know it happens in a lot of places in Nigeria. You go and buy something in some market. There's some people waiting for you at the gates that you have to pay before you can take the goods out. I'm sure you understand what I mean. For those of you that are familiar with Nigerian markets, you go into some physical markets, you buy things. There are some people at the gatemen. They'll tell you have to pay maybe 100 naira or 1,000 naira before you can go out of their gates. Now that 1,000 becomes a cost for you. So before you even decide that you are making a profit, okay, you have to first cover that amount as well. So it's just like that here. All right, now I can't take all the questions. Let's quickly see how many of these we can take. How will I know when to take my profit? Oh, when you have a profit, you will take it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are on a demo account, you can't take any profit. You know, it's a demo account. Forget it. It is not your money. But if it is your money, you started trading with $500. It has grown to $550. You can transfer that $50 to your own account. Just give instruction to your broker. Move $50 from my trading account to my bank account, and they will do it for you. That is where some of us are getting money. I need money like this. I don't have anything. I look at the trading account. Even if I have not traded, I have money there, that I'm using for trading. I can pull $100 away from it. Thank God, for the power of dollar. If I put $100 out now, that will buy fuel definitely for me and some other few things that I might need for the day. Okay, so yes, you can do this very well. With the broker get part, yes, I just explained that one. How will I know? All right, I sell because the market trend knows that. Can one sell before buying? I think I've explained that. Now let's go back the other way now. How can I get this particular presentation to listen to again? You will see it in the group chat tonight. We will log it in there. You will see to listen to it again. Apostle says, do banks and retail traders use same brokers? No, banks don't need brokers. They trade directly in the market. Okay, banks, it is only retailers that need brokers. All right, banks have direct platform. When I was trading for my banks, I don't know anything about all this broker, all these things. I don't know anything about this. For more than 20 years, I have my accounts straight in the market. I trade with my counterparties, and make your money. You take your money. Someone says, will you send this to the? I will send it to the group chat. Can I trade with $5? If your broker will take $5, I know some brokers will take $50 for you to open with. But why do you want to trade with $5? It won't make a difference to you. Why not just trade with your demo account? Have $200, $500 there, and trade professionally with your demo account. When you get things going, then you can put maybe $100 first to test your own money, live money. Okay? What were you trading with, sir? I don't understand what you mean, praise. I don't understand. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all what we are doing with you right now, even if it looks confusing for some of you, is just to show you the possibilities. Trading is very interesting. Trading is very interesting. You actually can do it in your spare time. If you have some spare hours, you can fill in to practice how to do this. And eventually, when you know how to do this, you can make some few bucks for yourself. Okay? It would be nice if you get enough skill and you can do, even if it's $20, where you are not spending naira. I'm not talking to people that are spending dollars where they are now, but if you're not spending dollar and you have to change dollar to your local currency, maybe it might make a bit of difference to you. Okay, $20 in a day to do some things. If you have more skill to it and you can do $100, why not? Fantastic for you. Okay, but you can do this. Can I show you this? Someone got in touch with me today. Just today, I'm going to show it because I took permission to show it. Where is my, okay, I hope I can. Where are you? My God, I thought I had opened that thing. Yeah. Just 1 second. Someone sent a message to me this afternoon. He has been part of our classes, okay? And what's his name again? What number did he use? 1443. Okay. Let me see if I can just locate that particular. This is 1443, 1443. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I left it up so that I can do. This is it. This is it. This is what he said. I don't know whether you can read this. He says, "Good afternoon, Mr. Conley. Trust your day has been amazing. I've been following your training at Richvision Academy. I joined the introductory class. This is the class, and also alongside my brother joined the professional class. So they were in both classes. I've been practicing what I have learned from these two classes, and I have grown my demo account from $3,000 to $9,000 in about a month plus. There is still a lot I wish to learn. I want to know if Richvision had a mentoring program for those who really want to trade Forex full-time. I would like to enroll to get more expertise, tutelage, and exposure in this Forex field before venturing into trading real time." Now, this is someone that was in, and I can tell you, I don't even know the name. It's amazing. This number he used, I didn't save the name. And is telling me he has grown his demo account from 3,000 to 9,000. Wow. Wow. This story just collaborates some of the stories we've been receiving. Yesterday, I think Mr. Paula showed you one of the guys that were in our, I think, May-June class, and already he says the money he's making from trading is using to do some big things. So what I'm telling you and why I'm showing this is because I can tell you that, you know, if you stay in, if you learn it, give it a bit of time. Don't do one leg in, one leg out. Some of you are busy with what is not profiting you. Put some energy into this one. Learn a little bit more. Yeah, it might profit you better than what you are doing right now. That is my advice for you. Tomorrow is another time. Sorry that I took most of your time tonight. Tomorrow we will be doing something big tomorrow. Bishop Raj will be with us tomorrow, and we're going to take it to another level with you. I want to thank you for your time, but just in case I have said something that really makes sense to you, can you just give me 777 there? Just give me 777. I don't know if my chairman is in. I know he's in another meeting, but no whether he's here. I'm not sure. Okay, I know he was in another meeting. Mr. Popola is, okay, all right. So what we do is that tomorrow I will not be with you, Bishop Rai will be with you. But for those of you that choose to join the professional class, we have room for only 30. Tonight, I'm going to post what you need to do. You need to register, it's 15,000 only. And it is the cheapest amount of money you will ever pay for any class, you know, that will be training you in the Forex market. It is the lowest amount you will ever pay, because the truth is that it is not actually amount for the training. We explain to you why we do this. We want funding to support this venture of creating enlightenment in this country about Forex trading. We believe a lot more people need to come into this market. We can do well. I know the capacity of Nigerians. I know we can do well. That is why we want to send this. You will hear us, whether you are in Port Harcourt, you hear us in Abuja, you are in Benin, you are hearing us, you are in Enugu, you are hearing us, you are in Kaduna, you can hear, or in Lagos. And what we are doing is, let's get as many people to be able to learn this one. Once they have the knowledge, Nigeria will be better for it, because what we are doing is that we are bringing foreign exchange into Nigeria. Okay, I think my time is done here tonight. See you guys again in the professional class. God bless you for your time, and good night.